Hey, this is Ian Golden. I'm here in the DJ TechTools living room with Edison. Edison's going to show us some of his new gear and some techniques that he's going to use on his tour coming up. So Edison, what do you have in store for us?
I got some noises triggered by buttons, basically.
Noises and buttons are two favorite things.
Yep.
Buttons that make noises.
Buttons that make noises and light up too.
And you have a lot of buttons.
Yep. We got a Monome 40H kit and the launch pad.
And you enclose this Monome 40H kit in your own boombox case.
Yes. It was an old lunchbox.
So let's jump right into it. I'd like you to play us a little demo set of what people might expect to hear if they go see you live, and then we'll talk about it and kind of break down what exactly it was that you did.
All right.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Let's do it. Wow, that was really dope. Not only was the music cool, but it was really cool how you were interacting with the different parts. I assume that's a song that you created from scratch, right?
Yep. Basically, I do usually old breaks, like old hip-hop breaks or whatever, from records, and then everything else I have, like Rhodes and guitars and everything. I try and get everything from there and just keep adding effects till they don't sound like those things anymore.
Very cool. So how much of that track was totally original? What we just heard, was that a on-the-fly arrangement of that song, or was that something that you just sort of in the moment created?
Well, I guess it was kind of like I arranged it a little, just trying to shoot for around 2 minutes-ish, maybe a little longer, just to keep it contained. But usually when I do stuff, I try and, like at a show, I'll try and just kind of make it up and see what happens out of all the noises, kind of experiment with different combinations of things. And so
you've got different sounds and different parts of the song laid out. Why don't you show us how you've got it both broken down into Ableton and how that relates to what we have here on these controllers.
All right. So basically, if we look at the Monome, I guess we'll start there. The bottom half of the Monome, these 32, are mostly percussive sounds, which comes to these here, and it also houses the bass sounds in the bottom corner. And there's also in the bottom right a stop everything button. So if I have
somebody
a bunch
like me comes up and starts pressing
so
things,
everybody's
stop.
Getting crazy. Just cut you off real quick. The top half of the lunchbox is all melodic stuff, which is all in here in this group in Ableton, and so that just has different loops I make with my instruments. And I can just kind of chop them up and put them on different buttons. The launch pad has 2 different pages of things going on. Basically, the user 1 page is kind of set up the same. It's got the bottom half is all kind of like glitchy percussive stuff. Top half is kind of glitchy melodic stuff. So these kind of all mix in together. I can kind of trigger whenever, do breakdowns on the little drums. Then the user 2 page is basically set up like MLR, which is a Monome program. That's a sample chopper. So I have a loop, a 1-bar loop, chopped into 1/8 notes. And in Ableton, it's just using follow action. So once
cycling through the loops.
Yeah. So once something plays, it just plays the next. When it gets to the end, it plays the first.
And at any time you can interrupt it.
Yeah. So I can just kind of skip around. And I just load up different versions of it, half speed, double speed, reverse, so I can make little variations in it.
Very cool. Very cool.
And that's about it. Little couple effects up here and a stop button.
Awesome. So you're going out on tour.
Yep.
Where can people check you out live?
We will be doing all West Coast, so we'll be driving in a car for couple of weeks.
You can maybe go to your MySpace page and
Yep,
see
you can go to the MySpace page and see all the dates. It's myspace.com/bearless, which is BEARLESS.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, Edison, thanks for sharing your creation with us.
Well, thanks for having me, man.
My pleasure. Cool. So this is Ian Golden for DJ TechTools. I want to remind you that today's broadcast was brought to you by the letter B. B
for boombox.